everyone, TJ here. Out snowboarding on Whistler Mountain today. Gonna be riding Red Chair area, looking for groomers, hunting for a little bit of pow. And today I'm checking out the Nitro Squash 153. Alright guys, just made it to the top of Peak Chair on Whistler up here. Got some uneven terrain coming up, maybe some powder if we're lucky. Couple of first impressions on the Squash. First thing I noticed when I picked it up is that it's actually a really light snowboard. Could also see that it's pretty much full positive camber, definitely directional as well. Got that long, shallow planing nose outside the contact points, as well as a taper and a swallowtail. But right now I think I'm gonna try some carving, so let's see how this guy handles what we got coming up.
Is like really grabbing my board.
Yeah, it's got a lot of grip. That was actually my first time dropping off Peak Chair there. Got some pretty technical, steep, mogully terrain. And I gotta say, the Squash did really well. That camber was coming through, giving lots of support. I'd say roughly like a mid flex as well. Definitely not just a pure powder board. It's gonna stand up to that more technical terrain as well. Down below, it looks like there might be a bit of a powder section here, so we'll see how this guy floats through some powder turns.
Yeah, this is just gonna be open powder. Just don't go over anything that looks like a rock.
I kind of can't believe that worked. That was awesome.
Little trees
like
over
that
there.
little like strip.
So like not into the trees.
Kevin taking us through some treacherous stuff.
Yeah guys, so this is the run out after Peak. Going back to Red Chair, we just have some short trees to get through. And these early season conditions making it difficult. But if we stick together, take your time, we should find a trail out.
And how about those pow turns though? Worth it. And the Squash did really well in the powder. Pretty effortless float, and I'm on the 153. Super happy with it. Definitely a solid powder board. Swiveling through the snow as well. Very easy to get nice quick turns with that short swallowtail. squash is pretty fun for carving as well. That short tail and side cut are making some nice, quick, snappy turns. The camber is giving the board nice energy and good stability hanging on through the turns as well. It's been good on the groomers, but it's lacking a little bit on ice. It'd be nice if it had some additional contact points.
Today we're kind of doing a tour around Whistler, going to lots of different spots. It's been a few days since it snowed, so there's a good mix of really choppy snow with some of those untouched powder pockets that are just a bit more difficult to get to. This last section, it's a short hike and it leads us to some powder turns.
A question I get a lot on powder boards is how they do switch. And in between these lines going through the technical terrain, I've been going regular just as much as I've been going switch, and the squash has been doing just fine. That tail hasn't been digging in, even though the snow's relatively soft. Can definitely get around going switch on this guy if you need to.
Nice little popper.
How about this roof drop we got right here?
It's a helipad.
That's a helipad?
Yeah. Woo!
All right guys, back in the village, taking the squash back into Comore. I think my favorite parts about this board is that combination of effortless float and powder, quick maneuverability, quick turns, and good stability as well. Fun carving board, fun tree board, but not gonna be the best for natural features. Definitely not a park snowboard, but it's definitely a fun like powder free ride kind of board. If you wanna check it out in more detail, we'll have it linked down below. Thanks for watching guys. It's time to get out of here. It's so cold. I'll see you in the next review soon.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, guys? Yo.